Hi Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, or Venus. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your July 1st to the 15th, 2022 reading for you. Now I ask if this reading resonates with you, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you're interested in any of the cards that I'm using, they will all be listed in the description box below. Now before we begin this reading, let us clear the energy space, raising our own energy vibration and releasing any negativity. This cleanse and meditation will be accompanied by a loud sound. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. Releasing all negativity from the body like storm clouds. Letting yourself feel calm, centered, and at peace as we enter into this safe and loving space. So let's see the energy that we have to be mindful of. Here, Sagittarius, angels, and spirit guides show me clearly. Guide this reading. This is the Tower. Everything is changing. There's been such a sense of upheaval. Now, I'm not sure if this is just from the world in general or, in your life. I see this as much more personal. It's like something like, okay, it's like your mind has been blown. So I don't understand if, I don't know if you've hit your head or if, something here, like the way that you've seen things now is completely different, and you're looking at things and you're like, how did I get it so wrong, or what's going on here, or somebody you trusted is moving in a completely different direction than you expected them to. But just know that the foundation has been rocked, and so this is going to be something that takes a moment to really digest and really understand. And I do apologize if you could hear my nephew in the background. So let's see what the Chakra Cards have to say. Angels and spirit guides show me clearly. Guide this reading. Listening. This is the throat chakra. So a lot of times when we look at the throat chakra, people think of talking, people think of communication, but listening is also so very important. I need to listen to what's going on. I need to listen to the people around me. I need to listen to myself. So we need to see and hear and understand the words that are around us, the words that make us up, because they are so powerful. And a lot of times we're thinking, this, like, my thoughts don't mean anything, or, oh, that person's comment didn't wound me. And we're going to find that they did. We're going to find that we're hearing a lot more, we're taking a lot more in than we thought we were. And so here, during this time, just listening to your body, listening to yourself, listening to the world around you, going on a walk and either having your earbuds in and listening to music or a book, or not listening to anything at all, just listening to the birds, can be so grounding, so beautiful for you. But if you need to go baby steps, or if you just need to kind of get away and that's your space to do it, listen to something that builds you up. Listen to something beautiful, not something scary, not something chaotic, not something hurtful or hateful. So just be aware of that. What you listen to during this time is really going to matter. Let's see what the tarot has to say. Angels and spirit guides show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. Angels and spirit guides show me clearly. Okay, I can't see that one. Let's move everything up. Let's move it down like that. Perfect. Okay. So let's turn everyone over. What's so interesting here is that when it comes to your finances, when it comes to what it is that you want and where it is that you're headed, you are so focused on new opportunities. You're so focused on looking at things in a different way that you're reinventing yourself quite well. You're looking at things also, and it might not be that you're actually reinventing yourself. It's like you're becoming more you. You're looking at what grounds you, what stabilizes you, what moves you forward. And that's because you have had this experience of things being shaken up, of things, kind of being turned on their head. The head is so important here. And I don't know what it is about the head. I don't know if you are having headaches or your allergies are acting up. Whatever it is, it feels very physical. And what is going on is that it starts changing the way that you're looking at things and the way that you're looking at yourself. The Knight of Coins moves forward very slowly. This is something that's been a long build, but the Page of Coins looks at things with new eyes, new understandings, and doesn't have to stick in the same old rut, the same old way. So you're looking at things with new eyes and kind of saying, why not? Why not try this? This could be the perfect time to really embark on new opportunities, really embrace a new craft or a new hobby, or even, start learning a course, because you're going to find that you're calling money into you in ways that you hadn't thought were possible before. And you're looking at things so differently than the way that they had been seen. There was a sense of this was the road, like this had to be the way that you were doing things. The Two of Wands, it's like there's this new door opening and you're starting to see things so differently because of it. And you're starting to say, well, why can't I do this? Or why can't I move forward this way? Or why can't I, embrace this idea and this path and this place? So there is a sense here that people might not understand the way that you're moving forward. You might not understand it at times and think, oh, because this is different, this has to be wrong. That's just not the case. Here we have the Three of Wands. We're starting off with new opportunities calling to you. Now, we started off here because that's where Spirit really called me to the second line, where it's like this is the foundation of it. And so here with the Three of Wands, you're looking, because of new financial opportunities that you're very keen on seeing, new ways of moving forward. You're looking at, broadening your horizons, and you're starting to see yourself branching out in ways that once seemed impossible. Even now, it's kind of like, well, why not try? And that's going to be your mentality during this time. Why not try? The Seven of Swords, why you will be hesitant to try is because you've been burnt in the past. You've been betrayed. And there's also a sense that you kind of want a 100% guarantee, which, I mean, wouldn't we all? But there's this sense here of, even if it doesn't go exactly according to plan, don't think just because things veer off a little bit that it's all going to be wrong, that it's all going to fall apart, because it's not. You have experienced letdowns in the past. There's an energy around you because things have been so chaotic personally that you're going to think, oh, well, if this isn't going right, or if I'm not moving in the right direction, then obviously I failed. And Spirit is saying, be very mindful of this because this can derail you. But this also starts to open up a new way of seeing things, and it leads you to the King of Wands. And you're represented by the Wands in the Minor Arcana. This is you. You have very strong masculine energy around you, which means go and do it. Embrace it. Go after. Charge. You're a lot stronger than you think you are. The Leo energy is the time frame of July 23rd to August 22nd. I see you in this time because this is still, the Capricorn time frame. I see you building towards something. And you're not even sure exactly what you're building towards, but you know that there is something that's expanding. You know that there's a door opening. You know that there's, you have to go after this. And I do see it more as it was something that you were drawn to before, but it wasn't the right time. You didn't feel like you had enough experience, or you had enough tenacity, or had enough power to be able to carry it. And what Spirit is saying here is that you absolutely do. You have to stop being so harsh on yourself. And here, there is such a sense of passion and creativity and ingenuity. You're lighting the way. I just see a torch, like in the movies when the torch gets lit and everything gets illuminated. That's going to be what's going on during this time. It's like everything gets illuminated and it moves you towards your prosperity and towards what you want. Now, the betrayal that you have been through sours the pot. So it makes you think, oh, I can't do this. So you'll start to move forward in a very certain direction. And then it almost feels like I fall off the path. But what's happening is the voices of betrayal are becoming louder than the voices of people who really care about you, who really want you to succeed. So you have to really step back and see, again, the throat chakra comes forward with listening. Really see what you're listening to. Really embrace what you're hearing. Because somebody's going to sit down with you and be like, Sagittarius, you have to kind of... Spirit is saying, get your head out of your tush. And I know that's a bit rude, but, just know this here, because there is a sense of, like, you're being way too hard on yourself. And you're looking at things and you're trying to please people, where even if you did everything right by them, you'd still be wrong. Like they wouldn't give you the adulation or the appreciation that you deserve. So this is chasing somebody who they expect you to recognize them. They will not recognize you. And that's going to be a really hard pill to swallow, because this is somebody that you thought cared, and they don't. So just recognize this, just understand this, because it's like you're getting tangled up in their mess, whereas the thread is supposed to go around like a loom. It's supposed to spin through. So just a spinning wheel. So it's supposed to spin through, and it's supposed to be all woven together, not made into a knot. And so just be aware. The Ten of Swords, you have acquired wisdom. And you have acquired wisdom the way that human beings acquire wisdom, through heartbreaks and pains and disappointments and angers and upset. And it has been a bumpy, harsh ride. You have come out so much stronger than you thought you were. You look at your successes, Sagittarius, and you don't see them. Or you see things that people will mock, or you didn't achieve exactly what you had expected to achieve by this point in your life. That doesn't mean you will not achieve it. That doesn't mean you are not successful. The Ten of Swords is really telling you have learned so much. And the fact that you have risen, the fact that you have transformed, the fact that you are so strong and so powerful and so, purposeful in your life is extraordinary. And you need to embrace that. That just absolutely needs to be a part of you. This is the darkness before the dawn. And your dawn is extraordinary. Your rebirth during this time is of such a stabilized, present determination, and so wise and so successful that opportunities just start to open to you. And you're looking at things. You need to look at things in a very different light than you had been, because there have been voices around you, and it's like the dark night of the soul. You've been through the dark night of the soul, and that has changed who you are. But to still smile through it, to still find joy, to still find beauty in this world, you're extraordinary. And that needs to be recognized. The energy you need to be mindful of is the Lovers. Now, the Lovers is Gemini energy. Gemini energy is your sister energy. So you're tested during this time. But also, there's a sense of Gemini flightiness coming in. And it's like being distracted. And Spirit is saying, why are you letting yourself be distracted? Why are you chasing lust over love? And that's going to be a very important question to ask. Why am I chasing lust, or what feels good in the moment, over something true and genuine and beautiful? There's also a sense of realizing what you love and not taking into consideration what anybody else thinks about it, because it's your life. It moves us to our subconscious chakra energy, and that is the Earth Star chakra, located 6 inches below your feet, the Mother Earth. You are connecting with your Mother Earth self, your Earth Mother self. You are connecting with the Earth itself also. There is a sense of growing. There is a sense of grounding. There is a sense of connection, of understanding, of insight, of beauty. And that is such a powerful part of you. But it's all coming back to the Earth. It's all being centered around the Earth. You need to connect with the Earth, and you need to be out in the sun. It moves us to our subconscious tarot message, and it's the 5 of Cups. Change your mind and change your life. It is so easy to look at and talk about what we dislike the most in this world, what aggravates us, what hurts us, what brings us down. To turn around and see the healing, beautiful love, to see the connection, to see the blessings that we have, that is an extraordinary thing. And that is where we need to be. Subconsciously, we need to stop our mind from focusing on the negative and say, this is the positive, this is me, this is my bounty, my beauty, my success, my prosperity, this is how I shine. And I embrace shining. All right, Sagittarius, I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. I'm sending loving, healing energy to each and every one of you. I love you all, and stay safe. Let's end this reading with a meditation, a clearing away of negative energy, a raising of our positive energy, as we embrace the power, intensity, and beauty of this time and of ourselves. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. May you move forward in peace and in harmony, Sagittarius, and may blessings always be with you.